Okay, it's time for challenge 2. As you can see, I'm on a train to Prague, and I'm still hurting a little bit from the first challenge. John's video, I think, got about 4 times more views than mine. Maybe not quite as much. But he got more views, and he got about 10 more likes. But he did get a dislike, a thumbs down, which I didn't get. So I don't know, maybe really I won in a way? Yeah, maybe not. Yeah. But then I did remember that Bangladesh has something like 160 million people and the Czech Republic has only 10. Does this make me sound like a bad loser? I am a bad loser. Anyway, so challenge 2, where I'm obviously going to kick John's ass. Came up with the idea of doing a tour, but so John's got to do Chittagong, I think, and then I'm going to do Prague. We've got to do the highs and lows. I don't really know what that means. I'm a bit worried that I'm going to have a long, kind of tiring, fatiguing, annoying day in Prague, but it is for your amusement, so it's worth it. The other thing, I obviously haven't seen John's video yet, because I don't even know if he's done it. Well, by the time you're watching this, obviously he will have done it. But on John's video, look out for him doing this with his collar. He's got this little nervous twitch thing he does, where he's always playing with his collar. Like this. So look out for that. If he does do it on his video, make a little comment about him doing it so that he can kind of build up a neurosis and an insecurity about it. I'd like that. Right, off to Prague. Bye. Okay, so just in case anyone wants to do the same tour as me, which was going to be awesome, obviously. So I've just left Prague main train station, where I bought a 110 crown. This is a day travel pass for the metro, trams, buses, everything in Prague. And now just heading down here to Nádraží tram stop. I'm going to take the train or the tram from there. So that's it. Okay, so if you decide to buy this, you need to stamp it. If you don't stamp it, you'll probably get fined and you'll be annoyed for the rest of the day. Okay, so we got off at Lipanska tram stop, and now if you come out of Lipanska towards this, you can see this green right in the distance, that's where we're going. There's a hill, going to go up there, it's called Vitkov Hill. Bye. Okay, so on the way up Vitkov Hill, and on the top of it is Národní památník na Vitkově, so that's the national monument on the top of Vitkov Hill. It's my ticket for the top. So finally made it to the top of the national monument on top of Vitkov Hill. It's really windy up here, but the views are actually amazing. Okay, so at the second location of the day, and again this is the highs of Prague. As you can see, we're at Tower Park Prague, and there's also a little car there. It's quite cool with a little tower on the back. Anyway, this tower is like the Zizkov Tower, and it's I think a telecommunications tower. It was built, I've got my notes here, built from between 1985 and 1992, and there's you can't see it from here, but there's an antenna on the top, which is actually 216 meters high, but we're going to go to the viewing platform, which is 93 meters high, so I think that's going to be higher than the last place we were at. Oh yeah, you can see the babies, the giant babies on the tower. They were designed by an artist called David Černý, who's quite famous in the Czech Republic. He does quite controversial, quite funny stuff, and originally the babies were only going to be like a temporary installation, but then they were quite popular, so they have remained. Okay, let's go and look at the tower. From here, you probably can't see very well, but that's looking out towards central Prague. You've got Old Town Square over there. Stadio Strahov, Petrin Tower. So yeah, it's a great place to come and have a look at Prague. Despite my grumpiness of this morning, I have to say it's pretty good. But we haven't been anywhere down yet, anywhere deep yet, so got that to come, I guess. Okay, so anyway, if you do decide to do this tour like me, this place is good. You'll enjoy it, I'm sure. And my last fact about this place, apparently, this is a member of the World Federation of Great Towers, so... Okay, I have my tweet from Zizkov Tower prepared here. I'm going to send that tweet, and hopefully then on this big screen it'll be, I don't know, retweeted or something. So hopefully. Okay, so we've done 2 of the highs of Prague, but unfortunately haven't seen any lows of Prague. So I think the next stop we're going to have to go underground. And hopefully we're going to see the deepest metro stop in the European Union. Okay, so we walked from Zizkov Tower to Náměstí Míru. It only took about 10 minutes, it's not very far, so let's go down to Náměstí Míru. Okay, we're about to enter the escalator down to the platform at Náměstí Míru. Okay. This escalator that we're on now, I was reading that this is the longest escalator in the European Union, 87 meters long, and it should take 2 minutes 15 to descend. And I forgot to time it, which is what I wanted to do. But you can look at the time on the video and you can see if it takes 2 minutes 15 exactly to get to the bottom. So. The platform we're going to go to is 53 meters below the surface, which is the deepest platform for a metro station in the European Union. Another fact, the line was completed in 1978, but it wasn't opened until 1980. And if there was during the Cold War, it could double up, or even now, when you go down into here, into lots of the metro in Prague, it can double up as a nuclear bunker, which can house people for up to 72 hours. Facts. Pretty boring piece of video. And presumably, if you look at the clock, that should have taken 2 minutes 15. But, I'm just thinking, I'm going to fast forward that piece of film, so you're not going to know if it's 2 minutes 15. I'll just tell you, I'll write and tell you if it's 2 minutes 15. Okay, so here we are. So I'm at the platform of Náměstí Míru metro station, and this is 53 meters below ground. Can you find anything like that in Chittagong, John? No, you cannot. Why? Because Chittagong is right by the sea, so you just get wet at that depth. Who's winning? Eh? Okay, so on Václavské náměstí, or Wenceslas Square, and over the street you can see Hotel Jalta, which is an example of socialist architecture. I think it was built in between 1954 and 58. Anyway, underneath the hotel and foundations, they built a nuclear bunker. So there's a bunker which is 20 meters below the ground there. So that's our next stop. We're going to go in there, have a look, and see what this nuclear bunker looks like. So in the bunker, there's some secret passage, and I'm going to go down there now. Okay. Oh, I can't do this. It's too difficult. Yeah. So this takes you under Hotel Jalta, and I think now I'm under Václavské náměstí.
Have you lied?
So if we look up here, that is Václavské náměstí at the top of here, at the top of this bunker. So this is some emergency exit, and yeah, that's it. And then they have this tunnel, which is, I don't know, 10 meters long maybe? And there's a load of people on the tour. Sorry, people. So we're in another room in the bunker, and this was the room where they listened to, or they bugged and recorded what was going on in the hotel. So you've got all the different rooms in the hotel in this chart. And if I wanted to listen to, for example, one of these rooms, I'd plug this into the room number, and then I could eavesdrop on what they were saying. So that was what the secret police, or I suppose the Czech equivalent of the KGB, were doing, listening to the people in the hotel. And this is all the equipment as it was. And this is the control room. And they have a gun room in there as well. All guns. Okay, the last high point of the day is going to be Petrin Tower on the top of Petrin Hill. And normally you take the funicular up the top, but unfortunately, as you can see from this sign, it's not working at the moment. So that means for a 15-20 minute walk up a steep hill. So here goes. Okay, made it up the hill. So we're here at the final high point, and this is Petřín Tower on Petrin Hill. And just going to go inside, buy some tickets, and then hopefully walk to the top and see what it looks like from there. And it's been quite a demanding day, but pretty good fun. Park. It'll cost 120 crowns, got the ticket, so on the way out. We're just going to go straight to the top, no stopping, no pausing, hardcore, you know the score.
I hate
There we can see St. Vitus, or Prague Cathedral, and Prague Castle. That's pretty nice. And the River Vltava over here. And maybe you can just make out Charles Bridge. There is Charles. Full of people as well. Made it. Anyway, I recommend this tour of Prague. Gratuluję! You superstar, YouTube superstar. Say ahoy. Ahoy.
Hey, Papa. Papa. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
I agree. YouTube is stupid. So you should vote for my video because look how cute Victor is. So exactly.
That's right. Like it.
Anyway,
Subscribe.
also Veronica and Vladimir. Say hello, Vladimir.
Hello.
Veronica, say hello.
Ciao.